light is like really bright. It said your device wasn't connected. It said your device wasn't connected. Yeah, you gotta have all that on if you want to be seen. If you don't want to be seen, just have your mic on and don't have the camera on and just have your audio on. It's up to you. But you'll still be able to be heard. It's up to you. All right, then don't turn your camera on. All right. What happened? Hey, sis. Hey, Bird. What's going on, guys? How you ladies doing tonight? Happy Saturday. I'm waiting for my guest to come in. He said he's trying to get his lighting right. What you guys got going on today? I know you enjoying your vacation, I hope, sis. Can y'all hear me good? Yeah, y'all can hear me. And y'all can feel free to join the panel once we get started. Feel free. Or join it now. Look at where am I at? Thank you, TK. Hey, Wendy. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate each and every last single one of you guys. Oh, look who's live. I shouldn't even look at it. I shouldn't even click on it. I won't click on it. I'll worry about my own live. I know that's right. I know that is right. Enjoy yourself to the fullest. Enjoy yourself a little bit for me too. Okay, thank you. I know that's right, Burn. It was a good day at work today. It was good. You've been baking all day? Hey, that's a good little hobby. As long as you don't eat it, like you said, you don't eat it, so. See, I would eat it. That would be my whole problem. I'm going to bake something and not eat it. But, that's a good little outlet. Cheers, everybody. Sorry. So, okay, what we're going to be talking about is basically relationships, and we're even going to get a man's perspective. And I ran across a channel. You bake your pumpkin and you're going to eat it? I never baked a pumpkin. That sounds interesting. Okay. Did you eat it, Burn? I baked the seeds. We've done that for the kids, but I've never baked the whole pumpkin. Did I see that right? Let me put these glasses on so acting like I can see. Yeah, you said you baked your pumpkin. Okay. And did you put some? I know you probably put some cinnamon. I don't know. I never ate a pumpkin. I'm not fond of pumpkin. The pumpkin flavor. I'm not even fond. I like sweet potatoes, but I don't like sweet potato pie. I don't want that. I mean, I won't I mean, I will eat a sweet. I will eat a slice, but it's not like something like, "Ooh, I want a sweet potato." I don't want no sweet potato pie. I want apple pie, deep dish apple pie. But I told you guys that before. But anyway, so that's what we're gonna be talking about. Um, yeah, relationships, because like I said, I ran across um his channel, and he was saying something. I'm like, so I commented on. He was like, "Oh, would you?" I was like, "I would love to like elaborate on it." He said we could do a collab or whatever. So I'm like, "Okay, let's do one." And the question was, do you think, man or female, if you're dating someone on a regular basis, I'm thinking this is what he said, but when he can elaborate on it. If you're dating somebody on a regular basis, if you're dating a man on a regular basis, do you expect him to pay your bills? I'm like, well, why would you expect him to pay your bills if you're dating? But I don't know. But like, I thought it was a good topic. I don't like pumpkin pie, but I can eat it baked with sea salt and olive oil pepper. That don't sound bad. But isn't it like bitter? Or does it like become really soft? And I would think that. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I never ate a pumpkin. And then, I figure, we can elaborate on that, and we can throw in some other things. And I was thinking, and then I also came across something that said, independent women don't. What did it say? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what it said. Let me see if I can find it. Independent women don't something. Oh, okay. I love squash. I love squash and zucchini. Good point. That's a good point, TK. That's a good point. 50-50. See, I can elaborate on that too. When is it okay, do you think, to move in with a man? You know what I mean? When will you think it's okay? Would you do it after a year? Would you do it after a discussion of marriage? Would you do it if you guys just was like, we've been spending all this time together, let's just, we're seeing each other, and like, when do you think is a good time? For me, I ain't shacking up with no man. I ain't doing it. I'm just not doing it. That's just me. Unless I got a ring on my finger and I'm getting ready to walk down that aisle. We making wedding plans and getting ready to, what I'm saying, putting everything into place, buying a house. Yeah, no, I'm not. You're not living with me, and I'm not living with you either. Somebody to build with, right, Burn? That's how I feel. Somebody to build with. I don't, like I said, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take care of nobody. You know what I mean? But like, I'm trying to find this video for y'all. And and dating. Let's see if I can find it. You read what y'all saying? I agree. I know this would be. I knew this would be great. I really like it. I am heading to dinner, but we'll definitely check the replay. Thank you so much, Lola. I appreciate you for stopping through. Go get your eat on. Right, that's how I feel. You ain't coming over here. Like, no, like, when you meet somebody, like, oh, let's go on a date. Like, I've had men be like, oh, can I come over? Like, no. You're not coming over. Well, you can come over. No, I'm not coming to you. I don't know you. I don't know you. You got to have your own place. You have to. Because if you don't, then I'm not dealing with you. Because you're not going to be coming over here. Because sometimes I might want to get out of my house. You know what I'm saying? No, I've been told, and that's another topic that he said, that he asked this woman, why are you so hard on men? It's not like I'm not hard on men. It's just like, well, as she said, she's not hard on men. I feel like I've been told that I was hard on men. I'm not hard on men. I'm not settling for less. I'm not dealing with nonsense. Don't waste my time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have time for that. And I see a red flag, and I'm like, please, don't even talk to me no more. Like, don't. So I can't find it, but I wish I could find it. That can be another topic, though. Hey, Mr. Parker. Hey, Mr. Parker. All right, we got a man up in here. We can get a man's. But you keep saying your device is not connected. I don't know why. I don't know why it's saying that. I don't know why. Something ain't connected. Hey, Red. But I don't know what you're doing, but I know you're doing something. I can't even invite you in because you it's saying devices not connected. I don't know what's going on. I appreciate it. I was just on a date and I met at his home, but never went inside. I told to put on one of his shoes. We went for a walk and had a great time. Exactly. Right, TK. Exactly. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's okay for us to meet up somewhere or whatever. But like, you're not coming inside. Like on the first date, second date, or third date. Nope, you're not coming inside. You're not. You're not. We're gonna meet somewhere, or you're gonna pick me up or whatever. But there's no reason for you to come in my house because that's not. We're not doing that. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, TK. Nope. I don't know what you're saying, Wendy. I have no idea what you're saying. Nope. I sample BR. I don't know what you're saying, my girl. Put your glasses on, Wendy. Put your glasses on. But I really want my guest to come up here. Because it's kind of like I'm not getting into it like I want to get into it with my guest. You know what I mean? But he said he got to be his lighting. He got to get his lighting together. But like, oh, you sampled but didn't eat any. Okay. Wendy, what are you trying to do? If you just click on the link, all I gotta do is invite you in. The link is right up at the top. Anybody want to come in and discuss something, they can. Like I said, it's an open panel. Hey, Costello. You don't have to show your face. You can just talk. I mean, I want to get you guys' point of view too. You know what I mean? You don't have to show your face. Just put on audio. Turn your camera off. Everybody is welcome. You don't have to be shy. We all peeps. We know each other for the most part on here. It's all fam. Let's elaborate. I want to start doing more topics instead of just coming out here just like shooting a breeze. Let's talk about some grown folk stuff, some mature stuff. Things that like is going on in our like can be happening and what we expect in different things. And you guys can always say, okay, I want to talk about this. Relationships, Red, just like you was talking about relationships, and do you when and if do you think it's okay to move in with a man, and when and if do you think and if you're dating a man on a steady, this is my thing, if you're dating a man on a steady, do you think that he should be paying your bills? What's going on, J.E.? I thought you was coming on. You want me to drop the link again? I'll drop it again. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. I'll drop it again. There you go. There you go. Just to talk about some grown folk stuff. Do something different on my live streams. I'm not saying always have a topic because I like to go with the flow, but like we can have a topic sometime, and me and JE was talking about maybe bouncing back and forth. You know what I'm saying? What bird? I'm all for that. I'm all for active sex life over 50. I'm all for it, but I don't know about the locomotive type. I don't know about all that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going on. I'm talking about, she said, I mean, with some power behind it. Locomotive type. What the heck does that mean? I like the idea of paying my rent. I like the idea of you paying your rent too, sis. I like the idea of paying my rent too. Crazy.
Hey, how are you?
Hey. About time. Take it on your slow, sweet time.
I can't get these lights right, man.
Well, the lighting looks great.
Well.
Way better than my lighting.
I got every light on in the house.
Oh, you're sweating now. With a hat on. Boy.
Yeah.
A hat on.
It's winter time.
Hey, pretty classy lady. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you.
How you doing? I brought a cup of coffee too. You gotta have some coffee with Uncle J.E.
I got my wine. Everybody, this is my friend J.E. Untitled.store, but that's his YouTube. That's your YouTube name, right?
Yeah, Uncle J.E. Yeah.
He has a YouTube channel. He sells. I got my shirts from him. This is where I got my Sister D shirts from. He sells
Christian motivation apparel.
Christian. Go on and introduce yourself.
Hey, nieces and nephews. I'm Uncle J.E. from Jeonline.store. I sell and design Christian motivation apparel. You can find our information at Jeonline.store. I'm on every platform. What I do, I try to empower people to become better in their life, to find purpose, to find out why you're here, because that's the most important question. Why most of us on earth, we want to answer is, what are we here for? So I try to give some information like how you can find your purpose, what God has put you here for. And here today, Sister D has invited me to talk about, I guess, relationships or the dynamic of relationships and stuff like that. So I'm glad to be here. I hope you all enjoy.
But you're in a relationship, am I not right?
Yes. I've been in a relationship for 5 years now. So
okay, yeah. All right. My girls in here is acting up. They're acting up.
What they saying?
They always do. So my sis talked about something. How do you feel about active sex life over 50? I'm like, I'm all for it. But at the end of that statement, she said, the locomotive type. I'm like, I don't know what that means. And of course, my people are like elaborated. So
you talking about for men now? I can't see
for anybody. I think they're saying, how do you feel about an active sex life over 50? I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. If I'm in a relationship, if I'm have sex, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm all for it. Hey, yeah. But yeah. And then Costello said, you know what it means, whatever. And then you said, do you like the tortoise or the hair? Lord Jesus. Well, when he said, no, you're dating. When actually, I'm not dating. I'm not right now. Ain't no dates going on.
I'm
and then pretty fast, he says, both on the mood.
Listen.
Hey, Red speaking to you.
You heard me? I said, I'm 50.
I'm 51.
And my sex drive hasn't stopped since I was a teenager. Okay. I have the same sex drive. So I don't know what people think just because you get older, you don't have that, desire. Sometimes it get worse, the older you get.
Listen, I don't think that's what these women are saying, okay? These women ain't saying that. These women are old. Yeah. And you know what? We're not old. You know what I mean? It's all in how you feel about yourself. I'm an active person, and you know what I'm saying? I keep myself up.
Listen,
I'm an active person, but like
we are. We're grandparents.
I'm
We
not
all
old.
I'm old.
I ain't old. You speak for yourself, Jay. You speak for yourself. I ain't old. I'm in my prime. Okay.
You in your
You're prime
prime.
right now.
She's in the prime.
Bird said, I like speed, but the need for speed. Okay, Bird. Behave. If you have a partner and you're over 50, yes. Why stop? Exactly, Rez. I feel the same way. The same way.
And men,
When we and my got together, I paid bills, but he wasn't adamant that I didn't pay his mortgage because it wasn't my house. Right. But that you guys was on the verge of building a relationship and you knew that's what you wanted. So that's, you know what I'm saying? But like, just dating, I don't think a man should feel obligated to pay nobody's bills. Like, that's a bit extreme to me.
Yeah, that is.
Really?
But I mean, but women expect that now, though. When you're dating, they expect you to pay their bills and stuff like that, but they don't take into account you got bills too. I ain't hear you. I'm sorry.
I think all the women in this chat don't feel like if you just dating somebody, they gotta pay your bills. Put a one in the chat if you agree with me, guys. Put a one in the chat if you agree with me. Just because you're dating somebody, you can't see the chat?
No, I can't see. Let me see if I can get to the chat.
Hey, what happened? You just turned yourself off, boy. Ain't nobody putting the one in the chat, so y'all don't agree with me. Y'all think that if you date a guy, he should pay your bills? All right, put a two in the chat if you think when you date a guy, y'all don't live together, y'all just dating, that he should pay your bills. Right, Bird, I ain't old. Am I not seeing the whole chat? What happened?
I can't see the chat, so I try to.
Yeah, you know what? For some reason, I don't know why, but if I join somebody's stream, I can't see the chat either. So I'll just read it to you.
All right.
Burn said, I like money, but not that much. I don't want nobody thinking they got the upper hand over me with his money.
Dude, you know, you could put the comments on the screen too when you tap them, when you touch them.
I can. You're right. You know I'm a little slow sometimes.
There you go.
This is my thing. I'm gonna go out and work just as hard as you work. I work 12-hour shifts. I'm not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, I'm looking for somebody to build. I'm not looking for somebody to take care of me, and I'm not trying to take care of nobody else. I don't care if I make a little bit more money than you. I don't care. That's okay as long as you do your part and be the man that you say you're gonna be. Then we all good. But when you start acting like I owe you something, or you know what I'm saying, you wanna look. If I'm going out here and working just as hard as you, just say, okay. Prime example. Say I'm with you. I'm with my man. We together. We chilling. We decide to move in together. Actually, we get ready to get married, all that, but we decide to move in together because we get ready to get our house, so we want to save money. Fine. And then you at home all day, or you even gotta be at home all day. You came home before me. I worked 12 hours. You worked 8. I gotta come home and cook.
I mean, if that's what it calls for.
I work 12 hours.
So, I mean, if he's working too, I mean.
But you came home before me.
But you choose.
Right, this is my thing. Most likely, it's already going to be food prepared. All you got to do is warm it up.
Yeah.
Because most men don't know how to cook. I'm not going to say that most of the men I've been with know how to cook, but I like my cooking. So I'm just saying.
Sister D. So okay.
Nothing's prepared. You mean to tell me you ain't going to cook?
So you say this, all right. So if the car break down, you're gonna fix it. If something needs to be fixed in the house, you're gonna.
I will definitely help you pay for it. I can't mechanic. I ain't no. But if you need, maybe the car broke down and you know I gotta take you to work, no problem. We need a new car. We can go ahead. I'm all for it. I'll help you pay for whatever. I'm not expecting you just to pay for everything. That's not me. I will go 50. Look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna
You did.
upgrade you, okay? I'm just
You're
playing.
different.
I'm just saying. I don't have a problem helping pay for anything. I don't have a problem helping pay for anything. We need a better.
Now let me ask you.
We need a better car. The car broke down. We need a carburetor. Okay, let's buy a carburetor.
So
What?
let me ask you a question. Like you mentioned the dynamic of if you make more than a man. Now, if you make more than a man, are you still going to respect him as the man of the house?
Of
Because most,
course.
a lot of women.
I have made more than the majority of the men I've been with, besides my ex-husband.
So a lot of women be like, well, you know, because they make more. I don't have to listen to you because you don't pay for everything in the house and whatever. You know what I mean?
To you, what's listening to you? What's that? What does that mean?
Yeah, exactly, exactly,
I don't get it.
exactly.
What did Burns say? I don't. What's listening to you? You're not like my thing is we're equal partners. You can give me some suggestions. You can, but you listen to you. That's not control. You can't control me.
Oh,
You can't.
that's how women take it. When you try to give them some guidance and direction, they take it like you're trying to control me or tell me what to do.
But do I need guidance though? You know what I'm
I mean,
saying? Do I actually
that,
need guidance? I'm
the man,
51 years old.
yeah,
I've
but the
been doing
man,
this thing for life for a long time by myself. You think that you need to guide me, and that's a part of man. Just
men
because you
are,
a man don't mean you have. I got my shit together.
but men are there to lead, to give direction, to give the home a purpose.
You better
That's what we're here
now,
for.
bro.
Women are in the home to be a helpmate, to help bring
Inside,
about what the plan or the purpose is for that man. And that's what a lot of women are getting it
no,
wrong
no,
because
no. Wait.
they
Say that one
they
more
believe.
time. I didn't hear you.
I said men are in the home to lead the homes, to give direction and purpose to the home. Most women they think that the man is supposed to join their plan or whatever. No, you're there to join his plan. He's the lead. So you're accommodate. All right, okay, but that's why all the homes are dysfunctional now because the women are trying to lead the men.
But
Men are
why can't we follow each other?
no men don't follow women.
I'm asking to lead you, but I'm not saying I need you to necessarily lead. Why can't we be together and walk together? Why is it
You can
always
walk
got to be a man lead? Why can't we walk side by
man,
side? Why? Why can't we? I'm
listen,
not sitting here saying I'm not
understand
going to
this.
let you be the
Ma'am,
man. You be the man. You have
understand this.
to lead.
Ma'am, understand this. When you work a job, you have a CEO, you have managers, you have supervisors and all that. But that CEO is the man. He's the owner. He's the one that
You
makes all the
bounce,
decisions.
you bouncing. Can y'all?
Hello? The man is the head. The man is the head. That's why we have dysfunctional homes. Because the man is out of place. Women, look, you have all these strong, independent women, and things are
Brother.
what?
You know
I
what?
tell the truth. I tell the truth.
Hey, I'm only hearing what I'm hearing from you because you keep cutting off and on is because I'm hearing you the leader. You supposed to lead everybody. You the head. That's all I'm hearing. I'm not hearing nothing in between.
You're not hearing nothing in between?
Child, not in agreement at all.
Well, but I bet you,
All.
and I bet
That's
you,
why
I
I
bet you,
want to have him on his.
and I bet you, I think it's your connection. I'm here by myself now. I don't know what's going on. I don't.
I don't know what happened, but I'm back. And what happened to him? Ooh, somebody did not want me to do this stream, boy. I tell you, somebody don't want me to do this stream. Come on back, bro. Come on back. Right, Burn. Respect comes from yes, yes, and the workers lead themselves for a better future because they also became CEO. Okay, yo, they keep kicking me off. I am on Wi-Fi. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all see me? Y'all see me? I don't know what's wrong. What happened? I don't know what happened. I think I was getting too excited. Ooh, child.
Sister D. I think it's your connection. I think it's your connection.
My connection is good. It's saying it's good.
You probably I think you
It's
gotta
saying strong signal.
you gotta turn
I was a devil all day.
you gotta turn the
But my thing is, why am I like?
you gotta turn the computer screen or whatever you're using, you gotta turn that down. So
How do I get rid of this one?
so
I'm on twice.
yeah, you gotta turn the screen down or the whatever you got the audio that's playing out. You gotta turn that off so it doesn't go back through.
It's all the way down.
Now I don't hear it now.
Now you can't hear me.
I can hear you. You can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. That's why I wear earphones. You don't got no earphones?
You can hear me? Well, even though it's turned all the way down?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Wendy, you keep saying your device is not connected, my dear.
Who, me?
All the way down? You echoing. Wendy, you keep saying your device.
Oh, you talking to someone else. Now I don't see you.
I don't know.
I see you. I hear you, but I can't see you. Wow. Hello. Is it my connection? Can you see? Can you see me? I can't see you. I can see you now. Hello. Hey. Hey. You see this dude? Yeah. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. You see me? You see me? You sick? You sick?
Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, all right.
Can you guys hear me in chat? All right. You need to start over what you were saying because you was cutting off and on, Jay. I couldn't hear anything but
Oh, no, I was just saying
things I
that
didn't want to hear.
most of the dysfunction in our black community and our families is because women are trying to take the place of men and not allowing men to be the head. And men are the head. It's not saying that he's your dictator, he's your, king and ruler and all that, but he's the head of the family. That's his God-given right to be the head. So when women take that
But
place,
he is my king, and I'm his queen.
I mean, okay, but the queen doesn't make the decision. It's the king. She might advise him, she might be by his side, but he makes the decision.
So a woman can't make no decisions.
I didn't say that. I said she advises him.
That's that old school Neanderthal.
No, that's not nothing.
The times
No.
have changed. You
All
gotta
right,
get
all
with
right.
the
So,
time.
so all right. We go when you go to court.
Change.
When you go,
Man, you want to be the head of the household, but yeah, you're not bringing in all the money.
see, you
You want
just
to
said
be
that.
the head of the household,
You
then you should
just
be
said.
bringing in all the
Listen,
money.
listen, listen. You said that didn't. I just asked you that
What's your
question. You
attitude,
just
though?
you just contradicted yourself.
What's your attitude?
No,
No,
you
I
just
didn't. I said, with the attitude that you have, with
no.
the attitude that you have, you should be bringing in all the money, and your woman should be a housewife. That's
Okay,
what you want.
not really. No, it doesn't matter what I am. I'm the head. God said man is the head. It's man, woman, child. That's it. It doesn't matter if you don't like it or not. That you know why? You know why women, the man is the head of the woman? That was her punishment because she ate of the fruit in the garden. Go look in Genesis. One of the last scriptures said,
I don't have to go
her,
look.
her,
I know the scripture. I know the scripture.
he said, man will rule over you. That's her
I
punishment.
know the scripture, Jay. I
Third
do.
chapter, third chapter of Genesis.
Say that again.
Third chapter of Genesis. That was her punishment. Genesis 3. That's the first book in the Bible.
I can't. You cutting off and on.
Oh,
You cutting off and on.
I'm cutting on and off.
I know the scripture, Jay.
Yeah.
I do.
But
Yeah.
all right, you go to court.
You're like echoing some kind of way.
Everything is fine here. I don't know. Everything is fine here.
Huh?
Everything is fine here.
Everything is fine here too. All my stuff is. I'm connected to my Wi-Fi.
No, I mean you sound fine. You sound fine to me.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear no echo.
It's like sometimes it's like so you start out good and then you start echoing, so I can't make out everything you're saying. Okay, so let's go to the chat. So Frank said generation has changed from old school times. And then at Burns' house, she said, why decisions can't be made together? That's a great point. And then Burns said that point because how the woman making the most money but speak less. It's like my thing is you want to stifle somebody? Like you want me to just like.
So are we just gonna have one conversation, one person talking, and I'm listening? If you ask me questions, I want to answer the questions. Because you are posing a question to me. I want to answer them.
You got your say. Go on, do it. Do you?
What I'm saying.
Be quiet.
No, I ain't actually be quiet. I just want to answer the questions. You asked me a lot of questions just now. It's not that you can make all the money all you want. And I'm not saying you don't make no decision. What I'm saying is the final decision comes to the man. It doesn't matter how much you make. And that's why the man chooses his wife. A woman doesn't choose a husband. So if you becoming a part of his team, you got to abide by what he wants you to do. Because it's his program. It's not the woman's program. God didn't say the man had to obey the wife. It said wife obey the husband as unto the Lord. Obey the husband in all things. You got to submit to your husband. He didn't tell the husband to submit to the wife or he was her helpmate. No, she's his helpmate to bring about the purpose that God has for him. Adam was in the garden. He might have been there thousands of years before Eve came along. So when Eve was created, she was created to bring about the purpose God had gave Adam, and that was to be fruitful, multiply, and subdue the earth. I hate that. I don't want to say that it's fair. It's not fair. It doesn't sound fair, but the man is the head. And I was posing a question to you. I said, well, let's look at the evidence. Women have been in charge in the Black community. Look at our Black communities. Are we successful?
What women have been in charge of our communities?
80% of our children are born in single homes and out of wedlock.
Is that our fault?
No, what I'm saying is women, you're strong, independent women, and you don't need a man. Look at our communities. Our communities are going.
Who said that we don't need a man? The man gets up and walk out.
No, men don't. No, they don't.
Most women, I'm not saying every man, but most women in a single family household is not sitting here saying, I kicked him out because I want to be independent. I don't think women are saying that. A man walks away because he doesn't want to take care of his responsibilities. How many women don't get child support? How many women don't get no kind of help because the man decided he wasn't going to help her? What about that, John?
Ma'am, that is a myth and a lie. Black men take care of their children or are with their children more than any other race and ethnicity. I was a single parent. I took my daughter and raised her on my own.
That's you.
No, that's most Black men. My brother did it. My brother had his kids.
That's you and your brother. That's you and your brother. You can't say most men.
Ma'am, most Black men. Ma'am, most Black men take care of their kids. That is a myth. Women, okay, let's say Black men, Black men do walk out. The woman makes the choice. The woman makes the choice who she's gonna have the child by. You should do better. You should do better vetting then.
Wow.
So a woman. So no responsibility or accountability on the woman. It's just all the man.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying everybody, if you decide to lay down and have a child, both parties should be able to take care of their child, whether you are together or whether you're separate. Just because you're not together don't mean it's a free ticket and you get to walk away.
And
how many cases have you seen for you to make that statement, John? Really?
I tell the truth. I'm not gonna
all be New York just like I did. Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. And you know what? A lot of men leave because the woman pushed them away. She giving them a hard time.
Okay, so I did push you away. You still have a child?
Yeah, you won't let me come see my child. You
I
use it.
Never stop nobody from coming to see their child.
But what I'm saying, sometimes that is the case. A man gets tired of dealing with that.
And a lot of times it's not.
That is the case most times.
I never met no woman in my surroundings that say, I'm not gonna let my baby daddy see their child. I don't want no help. I want to be independent. I ain't never met no woman I ain't never came across no woman that said that.
Sister D, you have never met a bitter woman? She mad that she lost the man, or mad that it didn't come out in her favor? She only had the child to try to keep the man?
I met a lot of bitter men, okay?
A bitter women. And men are bitter. Ma'am, why?
Because the woman did not want. He decided he was
Ma'am, can I say something? Why y'all women think men are bitter out here? Listen to what I'm saying. It's 8-1 out here. We have more options than y'all.
You're right. And
why we gonna be bitter? Why we gonna be bitter? We don't. What we're saying is we don't even have to deal with you. We go get another one next.
You're right, but you know what?
Ma'am.
What you can do, I can do it too.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I would never stoop to that level. I would never stoop to that level. I have too much respect for myself. But I don't know what makes you think that when Man, please.
Ma'am,
You didn't
listen,
know me.
listen,
You didn't know me in
ma'am.
my heyday.
Look,
You didn't know
I'm
me
not,
in my heyday.
I'm not emotional, right? Am I getting emotional? I'm talking very calm. I think I'm talking calm,
I'm just hyper
right?
because I'm drinking. Don't get me wrong. Don't
Oh,
take it
well,
wrong. Don't.
don't get hyper with me. I'm
I
and
got
listen,
you. I
listen,
got you.
listen.
Let's
You said
shortcomings.
all right. You said women could do the same thing men could do. I got a 3-year-old daughter. I'm 50 years old. Can you do that? I can have kids till I die. You can't do that.
She ain't no woman. She ain't no woman.
You can't do that, right?
You cutting off and on.
No, I'm saying
Oh, you say that.
you said women could do the same as men. I got
You
a
know,
three.
don't be technical. You know what I meant.
No, you said it. You said it. You said you
What
can do
I meant.
anything. I got a
I'm
3-year-old
talking about
daughter.
as the being a shiesty.
I
You can be
mean,
shiesty too.
that's just
Yeah.
bad people. Yeah, that's just bad people.
What you just
That's
saying.
totally different. Yeah, but that's why our homes are in dysfunction and stuff because men are
Right,
out of
Frank.
place. No, that's what I'm trying to say. The men don't walk away. A real man is not going to walk away from his kids and his family. I don't care
Well,
what you
there's a
guys
lot
tell
of
me.
men that aren't real men. I'm not gonna say a lot, but there's some men that are not real. Okay?
So
Just like
so
there's
so
some women that aren't real.
so if men are walking away, so a woman, you can't say the woman made a bad choice in man. She has to take some accountability and responsibility for her choice too. She opened her legs. Some women
You're
have kids.
right about that.
Some
You're
women
right.
have kids. Some women have kids. They don't even know the guy's real name, his government. They know his alias. That's black or that's smooth or whatever. They
That's
don't even know
bad.
his name. They got kids by
That's
multiple
bad.
men. Multiple men. I mean, is that the black man fault? So
You can't speak. Okay, some women do got kids by multiple men, but there's
yeah,
some kids like Sister D that got both kids by her ex-husband. Okay.
yeah, that's honorable. I mean, okay. I'm not saying nothing about that. I'm saying men need to be the head of the home,
You know
and
what?
that's
You
it.
got your good and your bad in both sectors, and you know that, John. You got your good and your bad. There's some good men out here that's going to do right, and there's some bad men out here that's not going to do right. You got some good women out here that's going to do right, and you got some bad women out here that's going to do right. And I respect your perspective. I'm not sitting here saying I agree with you 100%, but there's some things that you said that I do agree with. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with letting a man be a man. If he's going to be a man all the time, don't
No, he
pick
gonna
and
be.
choose who you're going to be
He's the
with.
man. He is the man all the time.
Show it.
So if your
Show it.
man, so if
Show
your
it to me.
man, so you all right. Let's bring it home. So if your man gets laid off from work, he's no longer the man of your home.
You're moving too much. Slow it down. I can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now? I don't know what's up with this thing, man. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I said if your man gets laid off from his job, is he still the head of your home?
Yes.
So what if it takes him a while to find a job? Is he still the head of your home?
Yes. As long
So why are you making a requirement that he has to pay all the bills and this and that? That's modern women stuff. Listen, back in the day when they was coming out of slavery and all these things, men didn't have money. We didn't have nothing. And men were the head of their homes. You got people who come from Mexico, immigrants, and their wives respect them. Their women respect them. So they don't have nothing. They come over here, jumping the gate and climbing under the walls, and they women still respect them. Why is it? Why is it the
I'm
black
not
man?
blowing you a kiss. I'm blowing my sister kiss, okay?
Oh, okay. why is
I'm
why
not blowing you a kiss.
why is it the black man is the only one that has to fight to be the head of his home? No other race is fighting to be the head of their homes.
Because black men, because I think that, you know what? Black men want to pick and choose when they want to be the head of their homes.
Wow,
Not
that is
all of them. I'm not saying all of them, John, but I'm saying a lot of them. They want to pick and choose. When you want to
so,
go out and spend, and you want to go out and you want to gamble your money away, knowing the bills got to get paid. You know
ma'am,
what I'm saying?
ma'am,
And you want to go out and you want to do all this, that, the other, but you want to come home and be the head of the house. But no, I got
ma'am,
to just like you and pay all the bills.
ma'am. So you don't think other ethnicity of men are not like us? We are men. We're just men. So why they don't have this,
It was a difference.
ma'am,
What do you
ma'am,
mean? I've dated men
ma'am,
other than black.
what I'm
Y'all ain't
saying
shit. No,
is
I'm just playing.
why do we have
I'm
a
only
hard
playing.
time? Why do we have a hard time? And we have to prove, and we got to do all this fighting and scratching when other men don't have to go through that. Men are the head of the home. I don't care what nobody say or what they think and all that. Men are the
Do
head.
you know that you guys, black men are the most disrespectful to other black women?
White men are all men are, a
Do
lot
you
of men are
realize
disrespectful.
that black men are the
Nah,
most disrespectful to their own black women?
nah,
Do you
nah.
realize that?
No,
We get
I know.
abused, we get beat
No,
up.
I know black women are the most disrespectful to their men. Black women, they're all aggressive, they're all manly, they're loud.
Like black women.
They don't even have no composure. They don't even know how to
Everybody
talk.
to me that you have a big problem with black women.
Who, me? I love black women. My mother's black. My kids are black.
My thing is, all you doing is talking about what we don't do and how we are. Do you have anything nice to say about a black woman?
Do you have anything nice to say about black
Yes,
men?
of course I do.
What do you have to say about black men?
After this tea, I'm still waiting on God to send me mine. Can't wait. And when he send me mine, we are going to compliment each other. We ain't going to be like he's this and he's the head and this, that, the other.
He is
We're
that.
going to make decisions. We're going to make decisions together. It ain't going to be like it's what I say. And he ain't going to be like it's what he say. We're going to be like, babe, let's come to I think we should do this. What do you think about it? We're going to have talks and we're going to have decisions. It ain't nobody going to be the head of anything, okay?
But
Because,
you know why men grow up and we learn to defend ourselves and stand up for ourselves.
You think women don't?
I'm trying to explain something to you. Men don't like aggressive women because we grow up and we learn that when somebody come at you, you are to defend yourself. So when women are aggressive and loud and all that, we see it like as another man coming at us. So we go into defense mechanism. A man doesn't want an aggressive woman and loud, obnoxious woman. He will leave you alone. And that's why most of these strong, independent, loud women are alone. They're gonna die alone. Most of my aunts,
that's mean.
most of my aunts, most of my mother, my aunts, all of them are by themselves.
No, that's still a mean thing to say.
No, it's the truth. I tell the truth. How many women you know haven't been in relationships for years? But they're strong, independent, and all this intelligent. They got money, and nobody don't even want to be bothered with them because their attitude.
Men are intimidated by strong, intelligent,
nobody. Ma'am, listen to this. Real men, alpha males, are not intimidated by women.
Yes, you are.
We're not intimidated by no women.
Yes, you are. I think
we're not intimidated by no women. We are the prize. We are the one. What we need to be intimidated by for?
That mentality, you the prize. Really?
You know why we don't have to be intimidated? We don't have to be intimidated because we go get another one. We don't have to deal with you. Y'all act like we have to deal with you. No, we don't.
Somebody that's gonna bow down to me. I'm not bowing down to no man. I'm not gonna dummy down for no man. I'm not gonna bow down for no man. My thing is, I'm not gonna compromise my morals or my values for no man. I'm not doing it.
But what man?
Period. I'm not.
But what man? What man that loves you and respects you and honor you would ask you to do those things? You understand?
Huh?
Did you hear me? I said what?
You lagging. You lagging.
Oh, I said what man that loves you?
No.
What man that loves you and respects you and honor you would ask you to do those things? Would ask you to demean yourself and lower yourself, lower your standards and all that.
Yeah, you're right. No man that loves me would ask me to do that. I guess I haven't met the one that loves me yet, because my thing is that when I start talking to a man, even when I have something to say, and I am not a stupid one, and I'm not a damsel in distress, I'm not an airhead, and I actually have a brain, they are very intimidated.
No, they're not.
They look at me, you look at my face, at my body and they see something totally different than who I am. Okay,
You know when a man
that's what
looks at
they see. They don't. You look and they automatically think I'm a certain type of way. Well, I'm not that type of way. I'm
ma'am,
not.
ma'am, you know when men look at you different? When you shaking the head and all the pointing like a man and yelling like a man and talking to him like he's a little kid and
Oh
trying
my!
to put him.
Here we go.
I'm serious. I'm giving you game. I'm giving you game. I'm giving you
You
game.
ain't giving me no game. You're
I'm
not giving
giving
me no game because my thing is if I'm talking to somebody on the phone, they can't see that. I'm
they
not
can
talking like I'm talking to you. It's not face to face.
no.
So
I'm talking,
lie. That's a damn lie.
I'm letting you
I'm
know
just
how
saying.
men. I'm a man. I'm telling you how we view women.
I
How
don't.
we.
I'm not. My thing is that I'm not talking to no man face to face. I'm not. I'm talking on the phone.
No,
I'm
I'm
not talking
saying.
to no. They
I'm
don't see.
saying. No, I'm
They
saying.
don't see the gesture.
No, I'm saying interaction with, like, say you're in a relationship, how you interact, how you talk to that man is very important. Men don't like me. If you yelling at me, I shut off. I don't care. I'm not gonna hear nothing you're saying if you're yelling at me because I'm not your child. I don't yell at you.
But what about when you just want to have? This is my thing. This is the part that cracked me up about insecure men.
Insecure. Wow.
If you say something to me and I elaborate on it, and you don't like what I say, then you just I'm not talking to you aggressive. I'm just saying. I'm saying my opinion. I
You can
have
have
an
an opinion.
opinion. I
You
have
can have.
one.
You can have an
My
opinion.
mother taught me to have my own.
Yeah. You can have an
And
opinion.
because I said something that you didn't like, listen to me. I said something that you didn't like. All right, listen to me. I said something that you didn't like, and instead of you elaborating on it, you just changed the subject altogether. Like I didn't say anything. That's straight disrespectful. Because you don't know how to have a healthy conversation with me because I don't agree with what you say. You're just gonna act like I didn't say it and just move on to the next. That's such a big turn off. And I find that a lot in men. Men don't like when you got something to say. They don't want to hear it. They want you to be a sweet, meek individual, and you're not supposed to have nothing to say. You're supposed to just listen to them and be meek. Man, please.
That's
Listen,
not. Have I
listen.
said? Have I said that? I didn't say that. I
I didn't
said
I'm saying the
no,
men.
no, no. But most women that are similar to you, that's what they say. You want me to be meek. You don't want me to have a voice. You don't want me to say anything. But that's not what we're saying. We're saying it's not what you're saying, it's how you say it. You don't have to say it with all the attitude and like you're talking to a kid, like you're talking to a dummy. You can say, like, y'all go to work, y'all respect your boss 8 hours a day. The white man tell you, go get that piece of paper, go bring it upstairs, get on the elevator, take this patient. Y'all wait, y'all don't give him no lip. A black man say something to you, y'all go buck wild crazy.
That's where you wrong at. Okay? Because my thing is, even at my job, I tell them what I'm not going to do, and if you're not going to make me do it, and I ain't doing it. And I'm going home at this time because you got me all messed up.
You will be fired. You will be fired.
And I'm not. And
You will be fired.
I just said this on Wednesday, and I'm not. And I went today, and I went to work today, and I'm not. Okay?
Well,
right is right. My thing is, this is my thing. It doesn't matter if I say it. If I'm right, then I'm right. Point blank,
no.
period.
But most time you can't get to if you're right or not because y'all yelling and carrying on and trying to prove a point and gotta be right and know everything and you don't even let the you
I can admit when I'm wrong. I can.
ma'am,
I don't have a problem.
ma'am,
I have
black
plenty of times.
ma'am, if you do an honest survey and investigation, you'll find the black man is the one that's not listened to in this society. We are overlooked. We're the only one that everybody fights against and trying to keep down. Black men.
Do you think the black women don't feel the same freaking way? Are you kidding me? We gotta work twice as hard to get the money that even a black man makes in our same profession. Are you kidding me?
Ma'am.
You think you got it so hard, man? Please.
Ma'am.
Please.
Ma'am.
You got it all twisted.
Women get passive.
All twisted.
Women, if
but then you struggle and you struggle too. You are the
ma'am, ma'am. If a woman gets in the predicament, she got all kinds of services and stuff to help her. A man gets in a predicament, it's all well. He better get a job. If he better not be a felon or something and can't find a job, ain't nobody gonna help no man. Women, you get a woman, family. I live, bro, man. I live in reality.
I've seen it.
I live in reality.
And so do I.
I'm a black. I'm born.
Trying to get to the time from social services. They told me no.
I'm born.
But let you go down there and say you need a one-shot deal so you can get an apartment. Let you go down there and say you need some food stamps. They'll help you before they'll help me. Are you kidding me?
And they'll make me, but they'll put, you know what they'll do? The difference they'll do with me and you, they'll put me on job search, and they won't put you on job search. I know women that's been career welfare DSS recipients.
Man, if I was to quit my job today and go down there and tell them what I do for a living, they gonna laugh in my freaking face, okay? It was awesome. And I wasn't even a nurse. And back then I was a CNA. I'm not saying only because CNA's rock, okay? Yeah. I was a CNA, and they looked at me like I was freaking crazy. They're like, you gonna work for agency.
Man.
You got all see, you can speak from your perspective, and I can speak from mine.
Ma'am, isn't it the fact you know career welfare recipients?
No, I don't.
I don't. You do know some career welfare recipients.
First of all, John, I don't know if you know, I don't have any friends, okay?
you know, you in the medical field. You met career welfare recipients. Well, I don't know. You live in the same town I live in. I can name 20. I can name 20.
I surround myself with like people that work, that got ambition. I don't surround myself with people that's not like me. I don't. And I really don't surround myself around nobody because I just work and go home and do YouTube. That's all I do. I don't do much more than that besides travel. I be trying to get the hell up out of here. That's what I do. I don't patronize the Albany.
Women will have more success with men if they walk in their femininity. If they just go back to being women, being kind, being nice, being human, treat men like humans. Not like dogs. We're not your enemy. We know that.
You treat us good.
Not no real man. No real man is not. We don't look at y'all. We don't look at y'all like the enemy. Y'all look at us like we're the enemy. First thing y'all hear is all men ain't nothing. All men ain't no good.
That's not true, John. I ain't never said that in my life. I don't put all men in the same category because I know God is going to send me my man, and he's gonna be perfect for me. He ain't gonna be perfect, but he's gonna be perfect for me. Okay? Because I'm not perfect. That'll be perfect for him. And we gonna live and we gonna grow happily and live happily ever after.
And then women have all these, like, most of y'all women got a list. Y'all got this long list. He gotta be this, he gotta be that, he gotta. All right. Y'all got a list, right? You don't think men got.
All right, we gotta let my time in. We have to let my chief people, because I just been reading what they say, but I'm not letting you know. So let's go back up.
So you don't think men have preferences and
amen.
You don't think
no game at all.
You don't think men have. You don't think men. You don't think men have.
Let me read the comments to you so we can catch up, okay?
You don't think men have preferences and standards and lists? We settle too when we deal with y'all. Y'all ain't the complete thing on our list, and what we so it's a compromise. It's a compromise. You might get 60% of what you want, but you learn how to work with it. Y'all women think y'all gonna get the 100%. He gotta be tall, dark, and handsome. He gotta be great in bed. He gotta be great in bed. He gotta be a cook. He gotta open the door. He gotta pull out the chair. He gotta fix the car. He gotta take care of the kids. He gotta take pampers. Y'all want a man to do everything.
Make that make sense, John. But listen, let me read the comments, okay? Let me read the comments to you. 7 Lex said, there's nothing wrong with being a strong, independent woman, okay? Then Frank said, women choose to deal with a man that treats them bad instead of just leaving the relationship.
Exactly.
Then 7 Lex said, a real man wouldn't be intimidated by a strong woman.
Exactly. I said that. That's what I said. I said that.
nothing at 7 Lex. And then
I can't.
7 Lex said, "Amen, Frank." And then Cooking with Miss Jones said, "Men are intimidated when he miss a lady that knows can hold down her own." Okay. And then Cooking with Miss Jones said, "What prize?" Okay. And then Burns said, "This, that, and that, sis." And then
Man,
7 Lex said, "Smash that like button." Smash the like button, everybody.
man,
And then like and share. And then Burns, I'm speaking when I need to speak to whoever, the janitor, CEO, or both humans, and act like it. And then Frank said, "My last relationship, the woman was yelling all the time." And I shut down completely. You're not gonna understand that, Frank. Because nobody don't want nobody
exactly,
yelling at them. I
exactly.
understand that. I don't want nobody yelling at them. And then Burns said, "Not everybody's the same." And then Wendy said, "Help yourself." And then Burns said, "A man can get just as well as a woman, period." Okay. And then 7 Lex said, "No one can keep another person down. Only a person can keep themselves down if they choose to." Say that again, says, "Okay, okay, okay." And then Wendy said, "You put yourself in that predicament." And then Burns said, "Lies. Women have to go on job searches too." Hey, TT. She said, "Hey, beautiful sis." And then
Oh boy.
7 Eleven said, "Hey, T, how are you, Jamaican vibes?" And then Burns said, "Not everyone is sitting at home on welfare. It's just not that easy." Okay, okay, okay.
I didn't
And
say that. I said
then
I know career welfare people.
Frank, Miss T said, "Right, Frank." What you mean? They got a career and they're on welfare too?
They've been on
Is that what you
welfare.
mean by career and welfare?
No, they've been on welfare all their lives. They've been getting help from the government all their lives.
Oh, you mean for all?
Yeah,
Oh, I hear you.
they've been
I
getting
don't know
food
nobody like
stamps.
that, Jay. I
Yeah,
don't.
I know people that's been on welfare like 17
Everybody I
years,
know work for a living.
and they keep having kids just so they could keep getting help from the government and stuff like that. But it is what it is.
That's
We
them. You
we
know what I mean? I
so
can't.
if if the women are strong, independent, and most of them are the most educated, why are they alone? Why can't they find men?
Because men don't want strong, independent, educated women. They want
No,
a dummy that they can control. They
see how
want a
y'all look
dummy
at
that they want a damsel in distress. They want you to be a little bit below them so they can come in and rescue you. But guess what? I don't need nobody to rescue me.
and that's why you
I
hear
don't.
you hear the statement that you're making. I don't need
That's
nobody
how I
to.
feel.
So that's why you don't have nobody.
I don't need nobody to come and rescue me. I
When
don't say,
men,
"Oh God, bring me a man to rescue me." I say, "God, bring me a man so we can build together, so we can build an empire together. We can do things together. We have the same like-minded. We want to do things. We want to travel because I love traveling, and that's what I want to do when I retire. And that he is like just like me. His kids is raised love his kids, but love the grandkids. We spend time with them. We do things. We go away. We love each other. And I just want somebody to have my best interest at heart, and I'm gonna have his best interest at heart. That's all I ask. I'm not asking for the sun, moon, the stars. I'm not asking for that. I'm
yeah,
asking for somebody to love me enough
yeah,
to say, "Babe, oh my God, I'm off today." While we dating, I'm off today. I'm gonna come bring you to work. "Babe, it's dark outside. I know you walk. Come pick me up." I had men that they wanna be with me. You off. I'm walking in the dark. But you don't come pick me up. That's not being a man.
yeah. But
That's
what
not
I'm
being a man.
what I'm saying is, like you bring up God. The Bible says, "He that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains or favor from the Lord." If you know the story of Ruth, Ruth positioned herself and found Boaz. The husband has to find you. If you're not what a man is looking for, you're not going to get chosen. You don't choose the man. You can't, and no woman could go out and choose a husband. If that was the case, women would
I
be married.
agree. I
So
agree with
that's
you.
why that's what I'm trying to make you understand. Evidently, it's something you women are not presenting that men want. That's why you are alone. So you can say I'm this and he better take that and he better do.
Are you saying that to me? That's the reason why I'm alone?
I'm saying all women that are alone. That's what I'm saying.
That's not the reason why I'm alone, brother.
Most gonna say I choose to be alone, but yet you might have.
I'm not saying I choose. I'm not even gonna say I choose to be alone. What I'm saying is that I haven't met a man that I'm intrigued enough to pursue. I get approached all the time. I get men wanting to be my man all the time. No. And I'm not saying I choose to be alone, because I don't choose to be alone. But I'm not gonna settle, and I'm not gonna settle for less than what I want. And I'm not saying I'm not looking for somebody rich, because I'm not rich. I'm not looking for somebody perfect, because I'm not perfect. But I gotta look for somebody that got like interests like me. My thing is, I've started relationships, and my thing is you're not gonna. I'm not here. This is what I find. I find that men think that I'm here for their convenience. When you decide you want to talk to me only on the weekends, I don't want no weekend relationship. That's not me. That's not fair to ask me to sit around. I'm trying to get myself together. Well, I'm together. So you want me to sit around and wait for you to get yourself together? That's not fair to me. Like I said, I get approached on a regular basis to be in a relationship. No, that's not what I'm doing.
Ma'am, I'm trying to give women the truth. Most men won't even tell you this. They won't just leave you alone. Most women, black women, alone. And they go get a white woman, they go get a Spanish woman, somebody else. Black women are too.
Well, keep on talking. But you got I'm so good with my people that I have to read them. I have to read their comments. People do not behave the same. Each person varies. This is what separates us. There's a lot of factors that determine a person's personality.
I don't want to hear the truth.
Seems like you're trapped in a bubble, John. Expand your horizons.
Listen. I'm gonna give you an example.
Do you want to elaborate on what she just said?
Ma'am, I will give you examples. I was married twice, right? I divorced one wife 20 years ago. I got married again. She has never got married again or been in a long-term relationship ever again. My second wife, I divorced 5 years ago. She has never gotten in another relationship since then. If a man,
what?
Yo.
What are you saying? Because you know what? People seem to think just because you're not in a relationship, then you're less than a woman. I don't consider myself less than a woman because I'm not in a relationship.
No, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you get to a certain age and you've gone through life experience, you got to lower your standards a little bit and get men that I'm telling you, men choose the wife. You got to work on your attitude. You got to work on.
I'm so tired of people telling me that I have to lower my standards.
No, not lower your standards. Just lower your attitude.
You said lower your standards.
Like it's like okay. You won't let me explain. Like what I'm trying to. Lower your standards in a sense. What I'm saying is, instead of you thinking some man gonna come with who makes more than you and all that, you might have to take somebody that makes less than you.
Jamaican Biden said what? Then do get a woman on welfare, find one that can share 50-50. Who is this man? Wow. And nobody's agreeing with you, John. No one in here is agreeing with what you're saying.
Agreeing with me about what?
Jamaican Biden is married. She's a married woman, and no one's agreeing with nothing you're saying. Everybody is
agreeing with what?
You have a Neanderthal attitude.
They can't hear me. They can't hear what I'm saying because you're trying to talk over me. Like they can't hear what I'm saying.
I read my people's comments because that's what I do. I don't just talk. I have to read their comments. I have to. They have an opinion too.
They can't hear what I'm saying. They don't know what I'm saying.
Frank said, "Not true. I love a strong, independent woman."
Well,
okay.
He must, and Frank must be Frank must be a beta male. He need a woman to tell him what to do. Frank must be beta.
Alpha male, okay?
He's pandering. Frank is pandering.
Who needs rescuing? What happens if someone
who said somebody need rescuing and all that?
I'm telling you what my people are saying.
No, but I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about rescuing. I didn't say nothing about rescuing nobody.
Wallow in distress. I would rather rescue myself than wait on someone LOL.
I didn't say anything about rescuing anybody. I didn't say nothing about that.
I said that. I said a
Yeah,
man.
you said that. I didn't say that.
I said
Yeah,
okay, but you just elaborating on what I said. So okay, where was that? All right. Let's go back up because
and ask all these women,
my people got something to say.
all these women that agree. Ask them how many got a man. I bet you that most of them are alone.
I bet you most of them aren't. I bet you most of them aren't. My people are married.
I bet you most of them are
married. Okay, my people are married. But a lot of people that I follow are married. Okay, so don't go there. So then Jamaican said, "Not my type." LOL. And then Seven Lexus laughed, and then Burns said, I have 7 children, and their dads provided for them time to time. I was blessed with food stamps because who don't want some food stamps to help out? But nothing is better than one being able to provide. And then Jamaican says, what? I choose mine. And then Burns said, that's not the reason I'm alone either. I'm not being with just anyone doing anything, bruh. It's not just the woman. And
that's
then
not what
we can elaborate. And then TT is agreeing, and then Burn is saying that's your truth, and then Burn saying, let's go down. Oh, this is a good one. We got to do this more often. Your truth lies on top of lies, and they don't like men because of you. I'm just saying.
But see, and that goes.
I'm almost done. Then Costello said, lower your standards. Then Costello said, sis. And then Costello, I'm crying. He got me cracking up laughing. And then,
yeah,
I can't take this serious anymore. And then Jamaican 5 says, man, you are salty. You looking in the wrong place. No woman's going to stay with you, sir. There's a good, healthy relationship out there. Then said, listen, did you mention rescuing earlier, John?
I did not say nothing about rescuing.
You don't want to come in here with them. You don't want to come in here with them telling you.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about.
Hey,
I didn't say.
Pretty's married.
You're just loud. You guys are one way, and you're not trying to be open-minded.
Your woman.
You're not trying to be open-minded to what I'm saying. But the reality is there. Men are not choosing these type of women.
No, not DC Kool-Aid and Lisa's up in here.
Men are not choosing these type of women. I don't care how y'all try to laugh it off and join together. Men are not gonna choose women like that. Not no real man. You might get men to come by and hump and dump, but ain't no man gonna do it.
This is my thing.
A man is not gonna deal with it. A man is not gonna deal with no woman like that. Well, so that's the bottom line. Why the proof is there. They're alone. These women are alone.
I can be, if I lower my standards, I can be with a man. I can be with a different man every day if I wanted to be. Okay, I can. That's the reality. And I can have a man of low caliber, not a high quality man, but I can have a low quality man if I wanted him in my life.
Just because a man have sex with you don't mean he want to be with you. A man can pay for sex.
You think? See what I say?
You said
to be a relationship. I said men approach me to be a relationship every fucking week. Excuse my language. I don't mean to curse, but that's not me. I get approached on a regular basis, all I want to say, to be in a relationship, okay? I'm talking about whether I was with that person before, because they all come back. Okay, they all come back. I ain't never had a man not come back. Never. I don't want what I used to have. Obviously, I'm not with you for a reason. They all gonna come back. And I'm not sitting here bragging about that. But what you saying is false, John. Every woman ain't, you don't have everything, every woman pegged out.
I didn't say I had every woman pegged out. I'm talking about a woman to rescue me. I'm talking about women that are part of the feminist movement and these strong, independent black women. Y'all all gonna die by yourself.
Wow,
you're gonna die alone. You're gonna die alone. No man is gonna deal with
You
you.
making that statement, that's not a man of God.
I'm telling you the truth. As a man of God, I'm
That's
telling you
not
the
a good
truth.
man of God to say that.
No man is gonna deal with a woman like that.
Jamaican Vibe said, well, what do you bring to the table, sir?
Who, me?
Yeah.
My leadership, my ability to discipline. I create. Listen, I create. You won't even let me talk. See, that's why you won't even let me answer my
When you
question.
say discipline,
You won't let me. You won't discipline
that's
children. Forget it. You know everything. Y'all know everything. I've been in.
you bring to the table, sir. You said discipline.
No, discipline of the children and all that. I bring order. I create businesses and stuff like that. I'm a man. I don't sit around and waiting for nobody to give me nothing. I've been in business since I was 21 years old. I always work for myself. I'm a leader. I got 200 videos. I got 200 videos online that I help people lead and different platforms and all that. I don't say I've been a single parent, all that stuff.
Okay, but women are doing the same thing that you're doing.
She asked women, you know what women all they think they bring to the table and they don't want to change. They think only thing they gotta bring is sex. That's
bullshit.
it.
That's bullshit.
So what do women bring to the table?
I can bring businesses, I can bring money, I can cook.
We don't want y'all money. We don't a man don't even look at you. A man don't even look at you for your money. We don't want your money.
I beg to differ.
We don't want y'all money.
Come after me for mine.
A man, I don't know. Because a man wants to come in. A man wants to come in and provide for you and protect you. I bring protection. When somebody run through your door, you gonna run to the door, or that man gonna run to the door.
I live alone, John, so it's gonna be me. I live alone. All right. So lots of men choosing me. I am not choosing them. And who said besides you that we aren't good women because we're single? I'm sure you're not saying that your mother
I did not say that. Wow, I did not say that. See how women listen to what they want to hear? Y'all hear how y'all want to hear it.
No. Where Lisa at? Lisa. Not you, DC. Lisa don't need to go in the bushes. Come on back up. We need the women's perspective. And then Jamaican Vibe said, I am not your child. Wow. And then she said, well, I listened to my first man like him until I couldn't hear him no more. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, but how do you know what all men want, John? Not all men have the mindset as you. Some men truly appreciate hardworking women, strong, independent women. Might not be a cup of tea.
When a man sees an independent woman and she got that strong, independent, feminist attitude, what you're saying to him is you don't need him. And most women make that statement. I don't need no man. I could do it all by myself. And so what you do, he leave you by yourself. Go do it by yourself.
Hey, Willie Style, what's going on, sis?
A real man is not gonna deal with a woman with that kind of attitude. He's not gonna deal with her. He might come around and get favors and all that, but he's gonna go about his business. A beta male might deal with it for a little while, but then he's gonna get tired of it. Because no man don't want no woman telling him that.
I'm glad that your woman love you and that you gotta find you a woman.
I'm a man. I'm a man.
I'm so glad that you found a woman that agrees with you. Because most women is not gonna agree with you.
But how you know she agrees with me? She might not agree with me. She's a nurse. Listen, she's an RN and a professional like you. Okay, she don't agree with me.
So she obviously likes something about you.
No, but what I'm saying is she don't agree either.
She said, no, you are not a man. Sorry. You need to appreciate women more. You are the type that has red flags all over it. You are making
listen, I'm not a man because I'm telling women to appreciate men. I'm not a man. I'm not a man. I'm not a man. I'm not a man because I'm not a man. I'm not a man because I'm telling black women to appreciate black men. Y'all treat us like we crap. Y'all talk to us like we ain't nothing.
I had a man treat me like shit, call me out of my name and everything. So it's vice versa. But listen, let me give you something on a positive note. Willie Style said, that is true. I agree with him. Willie Style said she agreed with you.
Exactly.
Instead of saying thank you, see, that's that Neanderthal.
Thank you. That's not no man. I'm telling the truth. Man.
You feel it's true. It's your truth.
It's not what I feel. It's not what I feel is true. This is evidence. It's proof behind all this stuff that I'm saying. If you look back in past generations, how things were set up, and all that. All right. Well,
wait a minute. Oh Lord, this guy.
That's why our boys are born.
Prehistoric age.
Our boys are feminine. They're acting soft. Our boys are feminine and acting soft and don't know how to stand up and be men because the women want men to be little girls.
That's not
want us to be gay and homosexual.
Why do we want you to be homosexual?
Because what's going on is the maculation of the black man. Y'all trying to kill the black man. That's what y'all doing. Maculation. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Y'all trying to, society and everything is trying to kill the black man. Y'all don't want black men to be men. And the first thing God created, the first thing God created was a black man. The first thing God created was a black man. First thing God created was a black man. He said he was made in his image. And that's the thing y'all trying to kill, the image of God that God created. Y'all don't want the black man to realize who he is.
Last panel with you, boy.
No, well, I mean, it is what it is. I come tell the truth.
Okay, let me ask you. Y'all want him back?
I tell the truth. They don't have to have me back.
I don't mind disagreeing with you. I don't have a problem with it. But this
y'all need to hear real.
You said what you had to say.
Y'all need to hear real men talk. That's why.
Burn said, my sons love their strong, independent women because they are building great things together for the future of their children. Okay? And children's children. Then Frank said, both men and women treat each other bad. It goes both ways. Amen.
Yeah.
He said, LOL, nah, get with the times. Jamaica said, sorry guys, I have to throw this out there. Man, for all that mouth, you know better how to use it the right way. Tell you, my women are ruthless. Be nice, TT. Tell poor I'm crying. How long I get on here? I'm about to get off of here. That's it with you guys.
They do all that joking, and then they be crying tonight all alone. All that joking, and you be crying all alone. You show up to family functions all by yourself, and you gotta chase family functions.
You ain't married? Are you married? You?
I've been married twice. I've been married twice.
Right now, I've been married once. So what? What that mean?
Married twice. I've been married 15.
Or are you shacking up with your woman?
Am I what?
Are you married right now?
You know, I had an apartment in Cohoes. Don't I got an apartment in Cohoes?
I'm asking you, are you married?
Am I married? No, I'm not. No. Why? What does that matter? I ain't hear you.
How long you been with your woman?
I've been with her 5 years.
Yeah, she's stupid. I would never be with no man for 5 years without getting married.
You don't know what's going on. You don't know why. You don't know. Listen. You don't know why. You don't know why we're not married.
She's stupid, but let me say this. I said she's not stupid. Let me say this. As for me, I would never be with no man for 5 years and not have no ring on.
But you don't know why we're not married. It could be something I did. It could be something I did. It could be something
I don't know what the reason is. I'm not going to be nobody's girlfriend for 5 years.
Yeah, me either. I wouldn't be nobody's boyfriend. I don't want to be nobody's boyfriend for 5 years.
But you have been.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. I believe it only takes 2 or 3 years to decide you want to get married.
I don't think it takes that long. You know whether you want to be with somebody within that first year. If you don't want to be with her, move the fuck on and don't waste nobody's time. Don't waste nobody's time.
Yeah, you're right. But again, men choose.
A lot of weak women will be somebody's girlfriend for 5 years.
No. Men choose wives. Men choose wives. It might be a reason why we're not married or whatever. It could be something I did.
A year, 2 years, and you ain't chose me. You can go.
No,
Stop
what I'm
wasting,
saying is it could.
stop wasting
You
my
talk a lot.
time. Of course I'm
You
gonna talk a
talk.
lot. What you think about
You
this
talk a
was?
lot.
What you thought this was?
Nah, you talk a lot though. If you're gonna ask me questions, I have a right to
Get in
say
trouble
something.
with
Jeez,
God
just
for
let me talk.
heartbreaking unto the voice of Eve, his wife? Didn't Adam get in trouble with God for hearkening unto the voice of Eve?
Yeah, letting Eve take control of him. Yes.
The person is see.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know why? You know why Eve ate from the tree? Eve wanted to be a god to that man. It says it. She wanted to be God, and that's what women want to do now. They want to be God to men. That's
Where
what
is
Eve. That's
that
what it said. I go get my Bible now and read it.
from? Listen, if you know the Bible so well, you know
I
the
go.
good in
I
God.
go. I go get it now. That's why she ate.
Listen to what my people are saying to you. If you know the, oh my God, let me go back. Let me go back. My people are talking to you, John. They're talking to you. Okay? They're
I
saying,
can't.
let me go back up. She said, if you know the Bible so well, you know the good in God he carries. Me, there is no need for crying, for he holds me, and that's on hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
I don't get what she. I can't see. I don't got
You
my
know.
glasses on.
Oh, you can see chat now?
No, I don't got my glasses on. I can't see nothing.
And that's right. To the left, boss. John, it appears you're really lonely and crying on the inside.
I'm lonely.
I just
Wow.
using a whole independent woman thing as a crutch, and you're really talking about yourself in third person.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is, all right.
Speak the
I'm
truth. Speak the truth.
no. You. I'm telling you the truth. You won't even let me talk. You won't even let me talk.
I'm going to the bathroom. Do your thing. I'm going to the
You won't
bathroom.
let me talk.
Do your
You
thing.
won't let me talk. I'm saying when I say strong, independent women,
I ain't letting you talk, bro.
the impression that you're giving to men is that you don't need them. Men are not going to deal with aggressive women that talk too much, that have this attitude like they're going to talk to men like they're kids and all that. Men are not going to deal with nothing like that. And that's what I'm saying. It's not the fact that you're independent, you're able to take care of yourself. A man wants to come in and provide and protect and do for you. So when you have the attitude like you don't need a man, that's what how most independent women carry themselves and say, a man is not going to deal with you. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm only trying to tell you how you could get a man. If you want to have a relationship, if you want to be with a man, you could catch a man with you like this that expression, you catch more bees with honey. You having an attitude and trying to stand up for yourself and all that, no man is not going to deal with you. But if you can show that you're cooperative, that you can treat men with respect, a man will deal with you. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you how you can get a man. A man is but the proof is that a lot of these women are alone.
So,
So I must be.
okay, I'm back. So I want to get back into the comments. So CCCC or whatever that says, and women turn down marriage proposals. So who really chooses who?
But men choose.
But we choose whether we want to say yes or no.
Yeah,
Good
well,
point, CCCC. Okay.
but men, you can't. But a
And
woman.
all big niece eats. I'm not talking to my people. That's why I'm on here.
I'm
So
gonna step
when you
down.
say
I
I
can't.
know,
I can't. I can't do one word conversations.
okay, can I
I'm
just
gonna
read?
step
I'm
down.
gonna read my comments and you can go about your business. You can go say it after I read my comments. I gotta read it.
No, but you say stuff I can't respond, and I start talking, you start talking over me.
I'm sorry,
So
but I went to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Welcome everyone. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. So then Vern said, she said, "Oh, I like you, John. See, you bringing good stuff you bringing good content. They like you. They like your point of view. They like
everybody like
you."
everybody like Uncle J.E. What are you talking about?
Seven
Miss
likes said, "Amen."
Sister D used to like Uncle J until today.
I like you, John. My perspective. I still like you and I respect you for your, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion. You should have your own opinion. You
that's
know
not
what
my
I mean?
opinion
You
though. That's
should.
facts. I'm
It's,
talking
it's
facts.
because you say so don't mean it's so.
No, I'm talking about this is
Let me
facts.
say that. This
These are facts. What I'm talking about.
up. No, not catching you, bro. And then Seven Like said, what gives you the assumption that women are alone, John?
what gives me assumption? I'm seeing it. It's all around me. Most women are alone. Most women, especially, you won't let me answer the question. You won't let me talk for nothing.
I really don't like his vibes, and I really love people.
You won't let me talk for nothing. You won't let me talk. You won't let me talk.
Lord, my husband wouldn't be with me, then cause everything you said, and I know who wears the pants in my home. Big Lisa's laughing, and then CCCC says, but if God didn't build it, it's built in vain.
Amen.
Your marriages didn't last.
Amen. But how God?
I got two more things you can answer that question. Hey, Big Lee, then Burn say, them your personal facts, bro. You got
personal facts.
You got the floor.
That's not personal facts because, like I said, God built it. God built it. Man, woman, child. The Bible says man is the head. That's the Bible. That's how God built it. So a lot of y'all women want to go against. And if a lot of these women are church women, the Bible says rebellion, which is disobedience, is the spirit of witchcraft. That's what the Bible says. So a lot of women want to walk in disobedience. They ain't gonna listen to no man, and that's the spirit of witchcraft. That's in the Bible. Rebellion. All right. Well, well, it is what it is.
I don't believe it.
Men need to stand up and be men, and that's all it is. Stop letting these women shout you down. Stop letting them cancel you. They can do whatever they want to do. Men need to be men, especially black men. We need to stand up and take our place and roar like lions and let these women know that real men still exist out here. You are not the backbone of the family and this and that, and you're not the smartest and the brightest and the strongest. We are the foundation of everything. Because okay.
They're asking you a question. They said, so why?
I can't see the chat. So why?
They said why your marriages didn't work.
Why my marriages didn't work? That's a personal reason. I'm not gonna tell you why my marriages didn't work. I'm not gonna talk about my personal and their personal.
You ain't gotta elaborate. That's your personal information. She said,
I could have been getting abused. I doubt
that very seriously. Were you led by the flesh or the spirit when you chose your wives? Good question.
A little bit of both. One of my wives, I was preaching in church, and one of my wives was sitting in the front with the other women in church. So
did she have a short skirt on, or did she have a little lap thing over her?
She said she was saved and everything.
I didn't ask you that. I said, did she have a short skirt on, or if she did have a short skirt on, did she have one of them things over her lap?
She would put one of them things over her lap. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's a woman. Next question. Does that account for all women, John? What concrete evidence do you have that women are alone? You might see women without a partner where you're at. However, there are 7.9 billion people.
Ridiculous.
You are logical, okay?
Ridiculous. No, listen.
Okay?
You won't let me answer the questions. You won't let me answer the questions. You won't let me answer no questions.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, you won't let me answer. You don't let me answer no questions.
All right, John, you've been talking all along. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna say my statement. I'll answer it.
I say they are alone because if you look around, most black women are by themselves. They're by themselves. Men are not dealing with them. And I'm not talking about good women. I'm not talking about good women that are out there. I'm talking about these strong, independent, aggressive, masculine acting women. Men are not going to deal with you. Men are not going to deal with you.
Have a good night, TT. Have a good night at work. Don't work too hard, sis.
And that's a fact.
So,
the feminist.
Let me ask you a question. Who are you to determine who's a good woman and who's not a good woman?
What I'm saying is, men, these strong, masculine, I don't need no man and all that. They may be good for themselves, but they're not good for our community. They're not good for building our community and everything. That's why
How are you good for building a community, John?
because I'm for the unit of the family. I'm for building the black family. I'm not saying I don't need no woman. I need a woman.
Well, I gotta read this. She said, "Well, you ain't getting nothing from me if I was your
I
woman.
don't want nothing from her.
Would be
Wow.
your name, LOL."
Mr. Handsome. What she say? Go back. What she say?
Your name.
Go back. No, go back. What she say, Mr. T? Go back. Mr. Handsome.
Nothing from me if I was your woman.
Mr. Handsome would be your name. Yeah, she crazy.
I love you. I love you.
She said Mr. Handsome would be his name. Like, what's wrong with her, yo?
I love my people.
Yeah, she crazy.
So CC said, so where off what she said about being saved and not God. Okay, gotcha. That was awesome.
Oh man, y'all got me laughing.
This was an awesome live. We gotta do this. We gotta go. I ain't getting you off my panel. I'll be on your panel. We gonna fly. Next time we go live we gonna go live on his panel. Come over there.
Oh, you won't bring this show to my channel.
Yeah, why is it that he hasn't spoken about men that aren't the men they should be for the deserving woman?
I just said that.
They never do. They always.
I just said that. Sister D, I didn't say men need to stand up and be men. I didn't say that.
What you said? You ran down from A to Z how we ain't good women and how we too independent.
I didn't say.
For the men. What are the men?
I said. I'm trying to let y'all know.
We've been good to and go cheat on us and have babies. Without that, you don't speak
about. I'm trying to tell y'all how y'all can get a man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to give you game.
Man, please.
I can tell you how to get a man. I can tell you how to get a man.
That one down. That's not gonna happen, John. I'm not that one down.
I can tell you. We ain't nothing about bowing down. Nobody tell you to bow down. You can act like treat. All right. This is simple. Treat your man. Man. This is simple. This is something simple y'all can do. Treat black men how you treat white men. Treat black men how you treat white men.
All right, I hate to say this, and this is a little bit vulgar. How about fuck every man? How about that?
Yeah, exactly. Treat black men.
I'm gonna treat
black men.
Unless you treat
black men how you treat any other man.
Then you know what? When you respect me, I respect you. I don't give a damn what color you are.
Y'all don't respect black men. Black women do not respect black men.
Yeah. When a man come to you when a man approach you and say, hello, sexy, beautiful mermaid, I want to get in your pants.
No, men don't say that. Men don't say that.
Bullshit.
Most of y'all black women, most of y'all black women won't even, most of y'all black men don't even smile. You can't even say hi to a black woman anymore.
You know what? That's bullshit.
You can't say hi to a black woman anymore. You can't even say you say hi. You say hi to a black woman now. She think you want to get in her pants. What are you saying something to me for? Like, geez, I'm just being courteous.
Like said, what's that shit about a woman taking care of herself?
Nah, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said the attitude.
They said, I know I need a woman. I would never say I don't need a woman. Okay?
Yeah, most black men won't say we don't need a woman. I'm saying that attitude when you talking to men or treating men like they're beneath you or you think you better than, like you looking down on a man and you act like you're a man and you're talking loud and you know what I mean? It's like you're an over talk.
Feminine woman. I don't act like I'm a man. I'm a very feminine woman.
Ma'am.
And I'm very feminine. But
when a man is talking to you, you're trying to overtalk him and yelling at a man and all that. That's being aggressive.
You taking about this live stream that I do?
No.
Okay, but listen,
ma'am, I have talked to you outside of live stream.
Did I ever yell at you?
No, you didn't yell.
Okay, then don't say that. We've had pleasant conversations.
Yeah,
I've never yelled at you.
No,
But wait a minute. Kiki said See, I made him laugh. LOL. Good night.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
7 Lex said, "Keep your advice, John." LOL. Pre said, "That's right, Frank." Frank said, "Oh damn." She said, "What's
Yeah,
white?" He said, "What white men? What the f are they? What the
your
f?"
boss. Treat black men how you treat your boss for 8 hours.
First of all, my boss is not a man.
Well, the white woman, the whatever white man or any other man that you know
Let me
that
tell
you
you
respect,
something.
treat black men like that.
But my thing is, I don't respect the people that I work with. I don't
You
really
don't
respect.
respect the
I don't
people you work
respect.
with.
I don't respect. I don't. Let me rephrase that.
That's crazy.
I
You
don't.
talking about me?
I don't respect administration at my job. I respect the people I work with, but I don't respect. I don't respect the administrators, and I let them know I don't respect them.
You
Okay?
respect them because you listen to them.
I do not.
You
I
do what they
do
tell.
my job. I do what I'm supposed to do. When they be like, "Oh, I need you to do this," I'm not doing it. I'm
But
not
that's
doing it. You
but
didn't
that's
train me in this. I'm not doing it. When you be like,
but,
"Oh, I need you to stay for it," I'm not doing it. I signed up to work for this day. Well, we need you to stay. Well, I'm not staying.
but that's being disrespectful though. Like
How? If I come to work to help you guys out and I tell you guys I'm working 7 to 3, and then on the phone you think I'm not listening, but I'm under listening because the girl got me on speaker and she said, "Well, she has to stay." We're gonna go down to the office. And I'm like, "I signed up to work 7 to 3. It's my day off. I'm leaving." She says, "Well, we don't have nobody." Well, that's not my issue. If you knew
well,
you needed me to stay, that you didn't need me for 7 to 3, and you couldn't use me for 7 to 3, you should have said that yesterday. Well, if I would have known, well, that's not my issue, and I'm leaving.
but what I'm saying is I'm a business person. If I hire you, you don't have to stay. Okay, say you have a set schedule and you don't want to work beyond that schedule, you have that right. But if I hire you and I tell you to go do a job and you say you're not gonna do it, you're
Oh,
fired.
no, don't get me wrong. I'm doing my job. What I'm not going
No,
to do is my job and your job and the next person's job. I
ma'am,
don't have a problem with doing my job.
ma'am.
That's
If
my
I
they
if
know.
I if
They
I
know.
hire like I remember I was doing concerts. I was doing concerts. I had a dude watching the door. Every time I went to his door, he was leaving. I'm like, yo, why you keep leaving the door? People gonna be able to come in. Yo, I'm sorry. I apologize. I came back again. He was at the door. You know, I did. I fired him on the spot because I
But this is
paid him
my
to do a
thing, John.
job.
Okay, let
Huh?
me explain something to you. When I work in a facility and I know what my job title is, I'm a nurse. I know what I have to do on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You're not going to give me 3 more things to do when it's supposed to be what you're supposed to do. You're not going
But
to do
but are they under the duties of a nurse? Your type of nurse?
it. A lot of times, no. A
No.
lot of times, no.
No. Are they under the job duties of a nurse
What
of
do you
your
mean
company?
with under the job duties?
Like some things certain nurses are not able to do. Like certain nurses can administer pill
Well,
shots and
it's
this
not
and
like
that.
that at my job. This is my thing. I'm here
But
as a nurse. You
no,
can't tell
but
me that you kept me on my unit to a certain amount of time because it was short CNAs. I'm not a CNA.
no, you don't have to demote yourself now. You don't have to
Okay, this
demote.
is what I'm telling you what's going on in my job. Okay,
Yeah.
Ron? I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not telling them I'm not going to do my job. I've been at my job for freaking going on 12 years. I know
Yeah.
my job. Okay?
Yeah, you're a licensed professional.
I know what I'm supposed to do. You're not
Yeah.
going to come to me and tell me, well, we expect this. The kids need you. Like they want to be dictators. This is not slavery times. And I
Yeah.
pay for my license just like everybody else paid for theirs. I have to renew my license every so often, just like everybody has to do. You're not going
My
down.
my my daughter's mother is going through the same thing you're going through. She's an LPN
I'm
and
not going to do nothing because I'm
they
telling you,
trying to
I have to do it.
they're trying to make her do CNA stuff and she's saying she's not gonna go down to do CNA stuff either.
But
But
this is
I'm saying
the
but I'm saying if they ask you to do something that LPNs are supposed to do, you better go do it.
that's not the issue. That's not what I'm saying, John.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that don't give me no bogus excuses as why you floating me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You can't give me a bogus excuse and say, well, we didn't have enough CNA. Well, I'm not working as a CNA. Now, I'm not, like I say, I don't downplay nobody.
Well, you're a licensed professional.
I came in there and worked extra as a CNA. I don't have no problem with it. But my thing is that when I'm on my med card and I'm doing my nursing shit, you can't tell me that the reason why you didn't float me at the beginning of the day is because there was a lack of CNAs. Yeah. Well, that make it make sense is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I'm a logical person.
Yeah.
I'm logical. It has to make sense in my head. I'm not working as a CNA. So for you to sit there and tell me that, well, we were down CNA, so we kept you down there from 7 to 3. I'm not working as a CNA, have my own stuff. Make it make sense. You are stupid. You're dumb.
Yeah. You're a licensed.
It's small. Don't me.
You're a licensed professional. You don't have to be doing certified people work. You went to school to become a nurse and become licensed. If they want you to do it, and then sometimes they want you to do that kind of work and they want to pay you less.
This is my thing. I can't work in my facility as a CNA. If I wanted to work in my facility as a CNA, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm a licensed professional. I have a license. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
And then what they don't understand too, you could be held liable if anything go wrong. You could be sued because you're licensed.
I always tell them, I'll get my lawyer.
Yeah.
So Burns said, Fudge, that white man calls I don't see color, I see human beings. That's it, that's all. And then Seven Lex said, okay, you didn't say that, John. What constitutes us as having an attitude?
Attitude.
Wait a minute, I got a few more things to read.
Yeah, boy, I'm gonna forget. I'm a man. I can concentrate on one thing at a time.
I'll read it back to you. She said, tell it like it is, sis, because if it's time for me to clock out, then I'm hitting the damn clock. I know that's right. And then Pretty said, that's right. When I used to work in a nursing home, they was good for trying to give you someone else's work. Definitely not being disrespectful. Your time is is up. Yeah. And then Burns said, I wouldn't care if I was a nurse or a CNA. I'm out, even though in my heart I like to help. But you know what? They take advantage. So I'm going to go back up to what she said. She said, Fudge. Fudge, that white man, because I don't see color. I see
she said something after that. No, she said something after that.
Nope. Seven Lex is what you want to address. She said, okay, since you claim you didn't say that, John, what constitutes us as having...
Oh, having a bad attitude. Yeah, exactly. Bad attitude is anything that's not going to move you forward in the conversation when you're trying to degrade men and put down, especially black men. I'm talking about black men. When you're talking to black men like they're kids, like they're stupid, like they don't know anything, when you think you know it all, when you won't respect that man as being a man, when you can't treat him like a human being, that's a bad attitude.
Can I say something? What about the men that are stupid, though? What about those? What about the men that come at you disrespectful? What about those men? Because those men do exist. John is frozen. I gotta go to work in the morning. I got it. Yeah, I have to go to work tomorrow. I'm like, do I? Yeah, I have to go to work tomorrow. What happened, John? What happened, John? You frozen? Not everyone berates others. Right. This was a good conversation. I'm hoping and praying that we can continue. And you guys make sure you guys come back every time, because even though we didn't agree with everything that John said, he was open-minded and he was here. And I really, really, really enjoyed this. We're gonna keep it coming. And you guys don't feel shy. Like I said, you guys can come up on a panel. You don't have to show your face. You can just talk. You don't have to always show your face. So yes, people, like, let's have these conversations. I'm at least gonna try to do one every other Saturday when I work. Every other said John left because it was getting too serious, or his daughter or his woman told him to get off. But I said my daughter got me crying. I thought this was good. I don't feel no type of way. I said what I had to say, and I agree. I love that my girls, my women, my mature women feel the same way, whether you're married or not. It's not all about that. See, he wants to be. I understand some of the things that he's saying. I'm not going to say I disagree with everything, but like most of the stuff I did. But we still had a great conversation. That's what it's all about. So if you guys ever want to have a talk about something, email me. You guys know my email. If you don't, I'm putting it in right now. And we can do this. I want to start having. This was very interesting to me. It was fun. We didn't like. I know I'm an over talker, and I do. I mean, just like Deb, let him speak. Tell me, sit me, let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. But yeah, if you guys want to have a conversation the next time I go live, which will be, it will probably be next Wednesday because then I'll be off that Thursday. So if you guys want to like chime in and talk about some things, some grown folks things, without us really, really getting upset and just bouncing off each other. You know what I mean? I would love to. He can. Because we want to hear, Frank, we want you to join the panel. Frank was agreeing with some things and he wasn't agreeing with some things. Like, we want to have everybody's, I don't want to be like, oh, you can't say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. And we're going to agree or disagree. But we're still going to have respect no matter what. This was great. I love you guys. I really, really, really love you guys. I want to keep on doing this. And I thank you guys for chiming in. I really, really do. If anybody want to discuss anything, there's my email. Let me know. Like, I want to discuss this next time. But I have to go to bed. It's past my bedtime. Yeah, I've been on here for too long. Love you guys. Peace, love, and yes, you can come on anytime. I told you it was open. If you would have scrolled back up, you would have seen it. I would have dropped the link. Next time, Seven. The next time I go live, it's gonna be on Wednesday because I'm off on Thursday. If you guys want me to discuss something, email me. I put my email up in there. Email me and let me know. We can discuss it. No problem. I'm here for you guys. We can do this. It was very interesting. We had fun. I laughed. I got upset. But respect is respect. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at him. He lives where I live in Albany. And it's all cool. And my thing is that I can tell you something about him, but I'm not going to do that. I'll do that another time. Peace. Love you guys. Look, I'm messing with you, bro.